Did I not introduce myself? Hello, 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 hello. Yvette Sojourner here. Yvette Sojourner here. Welcome. Listen, if you haven't already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. How's all this goodness going to be spread across the YouTubeverse and the interweb? This is a place and a space where luxury meets authenticity. Let me get my shoes on. Let me get my shoes on for all of you. Listen to me. I have so much to share. So let's start seated. I'm gonna have to resituate everything, but this is how we're gonna start. All of this, oh my gosh, all of this was not supposed to happen. Let's just go with, this is what I carried on today. Yes, my Birkin 25 in Quadro. Yes. Now let me share my look. See, I done sat down and I need to share this look with all of you. Hence why I was not wanting to sit down to begin with. But here we are. Okay, so this is what I wore today. Let me switch angles. Hubs is in the other room working as I work here to show you all. This is what I wore on today. Yes, I wore my Hermes sample piece on today. Why? Because we are still celebrating Hubs' birthday and it was fitting. Yes. So if you do not recall, first off, let me share something with you. There is a pocket here. Remember when I revealed this piece and I was like, you know, there's no pocket right here. No, it's not under the flap. It is behind the flap. So that is perfect. But for the sake of this video, I am going to show you how I wore it. So I went into the boutique today because we had an appointment. Yes. And I left this way. Yes, I removed the extra piece, the skirt component, and just left with the sweater dress on. And let me tell you, this is beautiful as well. Let me put this down so that you can see. There we go. What do you think? You know, I want to know all of your thoughts. What do you think? Now we've gotten that out of the way. Let's get into this. What is going to happen? Today we are going to unbox a couple things. Hold on one second. Yes, this is happening. It is December right now. As I'm recording this, it's December. Hubs' birthday is coming up. It's actually tomorrow, okay? By the time you see this, it will be, I think, about February. Yes, I mean, come on. There's a reason for everything. I have such good content. This is just how it worked out and unfolded for all of you, okay? So, yes, December is Hubs' birthday. So my birthday is in September, Hubs' birthday is in December, and we have been celebrating him since Palm Beach. Yes, it was beautiful, fabulous. And then it rolled into this week as well. We were invited to a Tiffany event. It was a Tiffany Christmas gathering with our essay, and I will share some of the things that unfolded there. But I'm going to share what he got in the next video because he did get something from Hermes as well. Okay, and it's something I haven't even acquired or had the privilege of purchasing. Now, we both have experience, meaning seen something like this together in France, but I have yet to add anything like this to my wardrobe as yet. So instead of me starting with that, I'm going to start with this because it seemed like it's just a better fit. So let's go into what I picked up. Now, that was not the goal, of course, of when we went. It wasn't to pick up anything, but things happen. Let's start with something simple though. Let's start with what my DRSA got me for Christmas. Let's see what this is. We already saw what the Celine essay got me, and that was fabulous. Oh my goodness. What is this? I was like, it wasn't one of the Dior trunks. That's what I said. I'm not trying to be ungrateful. I'm just saying this is a small box for a Dior trunk. You know, that's what I wanted, but I did not get it. Hubs told me I should, but I did not get it because if I'm not going to utilize everything that's inside of it, it does not make sense just to get it for the piece of furniture. So I agree with that, and I made the decision not to. So here we are. This is fabulous. Oh my goodness. What? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. This is close to bringing me to tears. What is this? Does it do something? There's a little... Oh, it has batteries. I guess it plays music too. I do not have the batteries, and so I am not going to be able to play that for you, but oh my freaking goodness, how gorgeous is that? My Dior SA has gone over and beyond with this piece. Okay, I love it. I love this. I love it a lot. I'm close to tears. Now, let's stay focused because you know how easy it is for me. And we need to take advantage of this light. So let's put this aside. And move on. So was not anticipating anything except for the surprise for Hubs, which he was not aware of. So that was so much fun. And I did get a couple pieces. My Hermes SA, of course, there were new things that came in, and she set some aside for me because she knows I am the queen of ready to wear. One said piece is this, and I had to get it altered. So I'm going to show you it on the hanger, and then I will try the piece on for you. This is a pair of the Hermes cotton slacks or pants. This is a pair of the Hermes cotton pants, and these are the ones that you would wear like over a swimsuit. So when I'm at the spa in France, I will toss these on. That was the inspiration of this trip. This entire trip has been preparing for that trip in the spring for France. I want to make sure that I am ready this year. So I will try these on. And then because I got these, I went ahead and I got this. Now she showed me a beautiful sweater with a cardigan. It was a short sleeve sweater with a cardigan that matched. I passed on that. It just was too boxy for me. It was similar to what I felt or experienced when I tried on a Dior cardigans when I was in Paris. Yeah, it was similar to that. And I was like, no, I'm not doing that. And then she showed me, of course, this piece because it just makes sense for me. The cardigan that matches the slacks. You see that? So I'm gonna try this on for you. And it's gonna look better than what it did when I tried it on in the boutique, because at the boutique, I did not have on anything really underneath my dress. Typically I am prepared, but I was not planning on trying anything on. This just ended up happening the way it happened. So as I do this, let me go ahead and tell you the rest of the story, but try these things on for you. So the stocks, I had to get them altered, hence why they were in the plastic, and they did that today. Like as soon as I made the purchase, they swooped them up to alterations and it was done. I'm gonna put on some shoes, and I'm not gonna turn around, or I'm gonna try my hardest not to show them around because these are see-through and I really don't have anything to wear, seeing I'm not at home. So I have to wear what I can with the pieces. So we're just gonna do a black top, and as you can see, let me just show you the length. I'm going to zoom. Let me drop this so you can see. Let's see if I can show you a little closer. These are see-through. See that? You see that? Good. And here's the length after having them altered. If you look online, you will see a tan strip at the bottom. That's what was removed. But look how beautiful these are. Like I said, I'm going to try not to turn around. Don't hold me accountable for what you may see here. Okay, now, let's try on a cardigan. I wish I would have brought a cami with me. This would look so much nicer with a cami, but we'll do what we can with what we have. Here we are. This is the full look. So imagine me at the spa with my swimsuit on and then tossing these bits over top, or at least the bottoms, and then later on tossing this on for us to have brunch or lunch together. Now I can turn around safely. So yes, of course, this is another beautiful piece. Let me take this cardigan off. Hold on one second. So much better. So the other pieces that my essay had shared with me, one was a Rouge H caftan, and it had the deep V cut in the front and the back. If I find it, I will share a picture of it. It was heavier, very lace looking, even though it was not lace, it was silk. It was beautiful. The issue I had was the fact that it doesn't look, the color doesn't match my bag. So I was like, yeah, I'm good. So yes, we had the short sleeve cashmere sweater with the long sleeve cardigan. It was like mid-length. It was not a long cardigan that paired with that. And I turned those down. They were both in ivory. And then she had, what else was there? Oh, there was another top. It was a button down. That was just an immediate no. And then I believe that was it. Oh no, there was another top that matched the cotton bottoms that I have on, of the piece that I just shared with you, that look. There was a cotton top to match as well, but I went with the cardigan instead. I think it's just a better fit for me. So that happened, and after we tried everything on, Hubs' surprise was presented, which you will see in the next video. So make sure you come back, because this is worth seeing. I promise you. I know I say this quite frequently. There was only like one other time that I just was like, you definitely should. And I know you all did not regret seeing the Kelly cut in croc. Come on now, you did not. So I am not gonna lead you astray this time either. Please come back for the next video. It is going to be so well worth it. But in the meantime, let me continue the story. After Hubs' surprise was presented, the essay came back and she was talking to me about my bag, because I am in hot pursuit for a Birkin 35 or 40 for travel, because when we went to Palm Beach, I was like, you know what? I need a travel bag. I know that I have the Her bag, and the Her bag is great, but I need something better with more structure. The Her bag is really just cloth, right? I need something with more structured, and a Birkin 35 or 40 seems like the best fit. Right at this point, I'm thinking a 35, because I think a 40 may be a little too heavy for me. And so she disappears, and then she comes back and she says, I have something for you. I was like, okay, this is not what I think it is. And she was like, no, it's not. But it's something that is Yvette Sojourner approved. You're going to love it. And I said, okay, just let me see. The sun is shifting, so we had to shift as well. Here we are. This is happening on today. I am so excited. Let me put this mic. Okay, that works. Oh gosh, that works perfectly. Let me shift this just a tad, because you know how I am. There we go. There we go. Or, I don't know. Is this working? Or is it too bright? I can't tell. Can you tell me? Let's just leave it this way. Let's just leave it. Okay, the ribbon is off. Let's get into this. Let me drop you down a little bit. So is that better? If you don't tell me, how am I supposed to know? How am I supposed to know if it's good or not? Here we go. This was not expected at all. I mean, come on. I just got the Kelly cut in croc. If you have not seen that, you need to see that. Let's get into this. Do you know what it is? Listen, I wasn't expecting this at all. At all. Now you see the handle. Now you see the handle. She knew when she brought this out. What's in the Snap Crackle Pop? Look at that. A black Birkin 30 Clemens leather, palladium hardware. Yes, yes, yes. No, it is not a 35. It is not a 35. It is a 30. I know it is not the travel bag, but it is such a beautiful addition to my wardrobe. I could not turn this down. I just couldn't. It is so me. This is so, I mean, look at the shirt I'm wearing. Is it not perfect? Does it not work? Look at my stock. Hello. Hello, people. Hello, all of my beautiful, beautiful people. Yes, come on now. This had to come with me. And of course, I had a discussion with Hubs about it. I was like, listen, he was like, if you want it, what's the problem? I'm like, I just like to have these discussions with you. Okay, this is how our marriage works. But yes, hello, hello. And see the big sister. Yes, yes. And I already have a Birkin 30, but that one is not in this style, right? That one is in Cellier and it is in box. No, that one's in Epsom. It's in Cellier and it's in Epsom leather, and it's very rigid, very hard. This is much softer. I have actually been traveling with my gold Birkin 30, my very first quota bag from Hermes, and I took that one to Palm Beach on the plane and everything else, and I was like, okay, yes, this is the perfect bag, but I just need a little more room, hence why I am wanting the Birkin 35. So we shall see if that comes to fruition. In the meantime, yes, I was offered a bag and I absolutely accepted it. I mean, this is a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer, and it's so hilarious because Hubs told me that this bag, a bag similar to this, it was black in Clemens, size 30, palladium hardware, was an offer for me for my birthday, and he opted for the Kelly cut instead in croc. And then for this to happen a second time, I was like, oh no. I don't know how many times this opportunity will present itself, but I wasn't going to take the risk. So here we are. Yes, I was offered a bag. I am so appreciative, and that is it. That is it for this video. I shared all the goodies that I've gotten. Now on to the next video. Yes, you're going to see me. I'm stopping this, hit and record. I'm going to be wearing the same thing, but we are going to unbox Hubs' goodies. I've already gotten permission, so I will see you in the next one.